Hello, future self. Welcome back to episode 2 of Millionaire. The date today is the 2nd of February. Oh, sorry. Let me do that right. Redo. Hello, future self. Welcome back to episode 2 of Millionaire. Now, today's date is the 1st of February. Time is 2 o'clock. And I would say that some things have changed since last time. Now, first thing being, my entire game plan for how I'm going to make money has sort of shifted. The second thing being that the whole girl situation, which I was talking about last time, is kind of still on ice. But nah, I think we're good, we're good. And the third thing being, braces update. So now I can't talk, and food gets stuck in my teeth when I eat, and it hurts the inside of my lips so bad. And multiple times I've just spent days with blood taste in my mouth because it's been cut on the inside. But yeah, I'm sorry. It's the universe is giving me it to make me powerful. Batman wouldn't be Batman if his parents didn't die. Alright, that's fucking cringe. Alright, well, what has happened? So, I'll show you. I have begun having a weekly meeting with one of my entrepreneur friends called Will. And every Monday we have a conversation and we set up some goals for the week, and then every Friday evening we have another call and cut them off and say which ones are done, and he's doing super well. He's a bit of an e-com bro, which is his words by the way, not mine, and he's drop shipping a product which has a subscription connected to it. So it's kind of the bad things about drop shipping eliminated, partially at least. So I'll show you the board. Here we have some weekly tasks, and that one's not true. Yeah, go to that. At first say 80, but I've changed it and increased it because I managed to reach this goal this week. So I'm happy about that. So my kind of game plan has changed. Last time we had one of these videos, I was selling WordPress websites to companies and doing outreach and basically showing them the value of having a nice website that isn't shit. The only problem with that is that any 18, 19-year-old teenager like me with a bit of spunk and some ambition could make a WordPress website. So I decided to niche down a little bit more and go down the route which my dad has been pushing me to go through for quite a while now. And that is becoming sufficient in programming and being able to make web applications and similar things like that just from air, basically. My thought being, that is so much harder to do, so much more niche, so much more you have to be some guy who lives in his mum's basement with braces and doesn't go outside. You have to be one of those guys to do it. And so that is kind of my plan. I've developed 2 web applications for my dad's company so far, and I won't say it, let me switch hand. There we go. Yep, 2 web applications for my dad's company so far. Have gone very well. I've learned so much, and now I'm building my first one for me, my own kind of SaaS startup thing, which is planning to be something which I kind of run in the background and pays for a good portion of my life, just so that I can survive while not having an income like most people in this situation won't have. I'll show you. So this is, what's that? Give them a moment to load. Any minute now. I'll explain it whilst I wait then. So it is an application for student unions in Sweden to manage their members, sell tickets to events. It synchronizes with a central database where they can get grants from EU for having members. So yeah, it's quite techy. It has a lot of API integrations, if you know what that is. and other more tech things in it, which I wouldn't be able to make this with WordPress, and any other kind of like normal young entrepreneur guy who makes websites wouldn't be able to make this either. This is a lot harder to do. So I'll show you it. I'll quickly log in as an admin. There we go. So now we see a dashboard here with, this is all in Swedish, but I'll do some translation. It shows you how many members you've got, the party that you're selling to, or an event that you're selling to, which members you have here, and yeah, some other stuff as well. Some information about the sales, being able to sell, creating and generating QR codes for the ticketing system, which I'll show you now in a second. If I sign in as steve@apple.com, which totally exists. There we go. This is what it looks like for a normal kind of student. You see, oh look, there's a party, a Halloween party. Ooh, nice. Let's press on it. Oh, cool. And then here you can buy a ticket. And this guy's already bought tickets. He can show his tickets. And then he shows up to the party with this. And the other guy that stands at the door, scans the QR code. Yeah, that's basically it. The plan is, I used to be in the student union last year when I was in school still. And so I know all the people there. So they're going to be like my test rabbit group. And then from there I can kind of adjust, improve, and then send it out to a broader market. The reason why I like this is because of the actual model and how I get my money. My original plan was to sell it to the student unions and they pay per month, like a traditional SaaS. Problem is, no one wants to pay per month. It's a bit, I at least don't like it, and I know a lot of people don't like it either. So I decided instead to give it to them for free. And then every time a student buys a ticket, there's a 10 krona or like $1 admin fee. So yeah, that should be a lot easier to sell to the student union because they're not paying for it. And the students don't really care because it's like, if you're paying $8 or $9, it doesn't really make much difference. You're still going to go to the party if that's what they're selling for. And if I've calculated that if I have one student union which is connected and uses it actively, I will get about $100 per month-ish. If it depends on how active they are and some other stuff as well. But on average, in the size of the union, that should be about how much it is. Now, there's lots of student unions in Sweden, so hopefully I'd like to have some kind of monthly income or similar whatever from this. Cool, right, let's do a physics check. There's a massive spider behind me. I don't know if you can see that. Here we go. Tell me that isn't lethal. I have to stand at the side of this. I have nightmares about that now. Well, physics check. Let's adjust the camera a bit. Hope you can see what's going on here. I think hopefully a bit of improvement since last month. I mean, it's only been 30 days. But yeah, anything can happen. A bit of a flex. Yeah. Just come back from the gym, push day. So possible slight chance of a push pump, so keep that in mind. Okay, so goals for next video. Number one is to post more videos that are just me talking to the camera that I can look back on in the future. That aren't like, that of course not meant for views. Like I just want to be able to have this as like a receipt for my hard work. Like I can look back and be nostalgic for the good old days, which are now, even though I can't afford rent. What are the goals? I'd like to have this complete, this application that I'm working on now, and I'd like to have had a meeting or two with the first student union and hopefully get them connected up as soon as possible and start making money at the end of next month, but with this. Because yeah, as I said, I have rent to pay. mind you, only $150 a month for living at home, which is very good. But I still don't have the money for it properly. So, yeah, cool. I hope you understood what I was saying with my braces. It's getting slightly better, but it's still shit. Yeah, right, well, I'll see you hopefully not in a month. Hopefully a lot earlier than that. Right. Goodbye, future me. I shall see you when I see you. Goodbye.